Get into a comfortable position in your chair with both feet touching the ground. And allow your eyes to close. And begin by focusing your awareness on the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in easily and effortlessly. And breathe out easily and effortlessly. Each breath allows you to become more relaxed and comfortable. Let any outside sounds only serve to allow you to go deeper inside. Let them be a reminder of how good it is to leave the noise and stress of the outside world and journey into the quiet and peace of your own inner world. And as you sink deeper down into the quiet and ease, perhaps you can imagine a grounding cord dropping down from the back of your spine. Imagine it going down to the center of the earth, deep into the earth. Imagine there's something that you can anchor the cord to, so that no matter where you go on your inner journey, you feel solidly connected to the earth. And as you allow yourself to go deeper into a state of relaxation, perhaps you can remember a time when you stood before a pond or a lake and it was quiet and peaceful. You may have dropped a pebble into the water and noticed the waves rippling out. One wave after the other, flowing outward farther and farther. The waves slowing down and becoming further apart until the water was once again calm and peaceful. I invite you now to imagine that your body is like that body of water. Drop a breath like the stone into the pool that is your body. And as you drop a breath into the center of your body, you can feel the waves of relaxation rippling out. Waves of relaxation flowing through your body. Up through your torso, into your chest and your back. Up through the vertebrae and spreading out in each and every muscle of your back. Through your shoulders and arms, up through your neck, your jaw, your face, your scalp. Feel those waves relax you as your muscles let go and become soft and loose. And now feel the ripples of relaxation flowing down the bottom of your torso, flowing through your abdomen and your pelvis, down through your thighs, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. Know that each time you draw breath into the center of your body, you are becoming more relaxed. As you become more relaxed, you find yourself becoming quieter and more peaceful. Now bring your attention to the spot between your eyes. Imagine a light there. Now imagine that light becomes a beam that extends out into space. Follow that beam as it leaves this building, as it travels above this town, as it continues out so that you can make out the entire countryside, and then the state. Keep going further and further out into outer space, and notice the curvature of the earth. As you keep going further and further out, find yourself enveloped by the softness and the quiet of space. Notice below you the big blue-green ball with white clouds whisking around it. Allow yourself to enjoy this perspective for a moment. Now notice another beam of light very near to you. A different beam from the one that you followed into outer space. Begin to follow that beam back down to earth. The beam is taking you back to earth 5 years from now. 5 years into the future. Keep following this beam down, noticing the curvature of the earth and the geography stretched out below you. And as you come closer to the end of the beam, keep noticing where you are. This is where your future self lives. You, 5 years from now. Come into contact with the earth and notice where you are. Notice what dwelling or nature surrounds you. And now move to the dwelling of your future self. What does it look like? What kind of landscape does it have? Are there trees? Flowers? What kind? Get a sense of this place. Approach the door of your future self. Know that on the other side of the door, waiting to greet you, is your future self. Yourself 5 years from now. As the door opens, what do you notice? Greet your future self and notice the way your future self returns your greeting, welcoming you into this time and place 5 years in the future. Take in this person, your future self. What does he or she look like? Notice how he or she stands. What he or she is wearing. Get a sense of his or her essence. Notice the inside of this dwelling. What kind of person lives here? What are the colors and the senses of this place? And now move with your future self to a comfortable place for a conversation. Perhaps your future self offers you something to drink. Really settle in and make yourself comfortable for a conversation with your future self. Begin by asking the following 2 questions. First, what is it, future self, that you most remember about the last 5 years? In the last 5 years, what stands out most in your memory? Take a moment now to hear the answer. Now ask your future self the following question. What do I need to be most aware of to get me from where I am now to where you are? What would be most helpful for me to know to get where you are? And listen to what your future self has to tell you. What other questions are there that you would like to ask your future self? Take a moment and listen to the answers. And now bring this visit with your future self to a close. Thank her or him for being here with you today and for sharing the wisdom. Now find your way back to the beam of light and journey back up the beam. Watch this world 5 years in the future grow smaller and smaller as you move into space. See again the ball of blue and green below you. Notice the clouds swirling around it. Notice that your beam of light is intersected with a different beam of light that will take you back to current time and current location. Follow this beam of light back to present time Earth. And as we focus on the smooth and calming rhythm of the breath, allow yourself to feel thankful for your life and the unfathomable expanse of the universe that supports all life and makes all experience possible. Feel gratitude for your body and your health. Acknowledging your weaknesses, relishing your strengths, being grateful that you have the presence of mind to explore the powerful emotion of gratitude. Give thanks to this body that supports the mind, which in turn gives meaning to the experiences we have and the emotions we produce. Feel thankful that this physical structure, the human body, is both a processor of logic and an instrument of spirit, allowing you to appreciate being who you are, where you are, at such a transformational time on planet Earth. Acting as a bridge between the material world and the infinite realms of spirit and possibility. Now allowing yourself to physically connect with the earth below your feet, feeling its mass, acknowledging the ground you rest on. The ground which brings forth all life onto this planet. Take note and express joy that you have the faculties to work with this earth in order to coax additional life into fruition at will with seed and purpose. Take note of the relationship between the earth and the stars above. Be thankful that you are here, in between the tangible and the wonderful, capable of experiencing and appreciating both. Now move your thoughts to the abundance of life found in nature. Say a peaceful thank you to the plant kingdom. And then to all the wild and woolly creatures of the animal kingdom who inspire awe and support us in our journeys. Allow yourself to sense a deep gratefulness for the interdependence of all life, where everything has a role and a purpose, which supports the endeavors of something else. Be thankful for the wisdom to appreciate this connection. And now move your gratitude towards the people in your life and the roles that they play in helping you to express yourself. Feel thankful for your family, the two beings who came together to create you, and for the timeless lineage of your ancestry, which since the beginning labored and conspired to create you, so that you would be here in this moment, exactly right now, to fulfill your destiny. Your simple destiny of enjoying life and contributing to the human experience. And then passing the gift of life on to another. Be grateful for the creativity interwoven into life. For sacred cosmic order, and for everyday human creativity. For music and art, sound, breath, and shared experience. Be thankful that you've been given the power of personal will, and for being a creature of intention who can manifest all of which can be conceived of in thought. Allow yourself to accept the lightness and the darkness in our world, for the strife, the fear, the anger, and the challenging aspects of our human nature. Acknowledge how the darkness in the human spirit creates, through contrast, the shattering moments of joy and love that so mark this spiritual human journey. Be thankful that this current of light and dark runs through all cosmic beings, all cosmic things, as the dance of life that brings our universe into being. And be thankful that your life is charged with this current, and that when your time here is complete, you may rest easy in the cosmos, for having learned that the meaning of life is, indeed, gratitude. And now relax for a moment and let this revelation sink into your mind and permeate your physical body. And store the memory of this peaceful vibration away within our physical tissue so that it may be recalled in times of doubt. And in a few moments, I'm going to count from 10 to 1. At the count of 1, you will feel refreshed and alert, as if you've had the perfect amount of rest, aware that you can remember everything you wish of this inner journey. Becoming more alert and awake. 8, 7. Becoming aware of the noises outside the room. 6. Taking leave of the inner world. 5. Sensing the room in which we sit. 4. Feeling refreshed and alert and awake. 3. Feeling at peace, joyful, and with a feeling of equanimity. 3, 2, and wiggle your fingers and toes. And stretch when you're ready. And 1. And when you're ready, then gently open your eyes. And give yourself time to be fully awake and alert before you go about your day.